What does Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama have in common? What is one practice that they do have in common? Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share with you one simple practice that can boost both your productivity and your creativity. The answer to my question before is walking meeting. One thing that Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, and Barack Obama have in common is the practice of walking meeting. I was having a session recently with one of my clients, Anita. She's the leader of a global organization, and we working with an organization, working with groups and doing one-on-ones with some of the leaders after. And I could feel at the start of the meeting that Anita was having a really tough week. She's been really successful, but has so much on her plate. And you could feel the stress at the start of the meeting. And so she started the meeting, and we had a 45 minutes meeting. By the way, something I actually love, ban the 1 hour meeting, but that's another topic in itself. So we're having a 45 to 50 minutes meeting, and we were very clear at the start of the meeting about what was the aim of that meeting. And she went for a walk for about 20 minutes. So she went for a walk outside her office, in the street, took a mobile phone, and we were having, oops, I nearly fell. And we're having a really discussion. And it was more about creativity, thinking, understanding of some of the challenges she was facing and starting brainstorming ideas. And she then came back to her office. And the last 20 minutes, we mapped out the solutions, we designed something together and make it really concrete about that. And so I'm a big fan of walking meeting. And actually, it's not only me. Johnson & Johnson, the big company, they conducted a study about the impact and the very positive impact of walking meeting. Harvard Business Review published another study about the impact it has on engagement of people. Rather than being in meeting, a lot of people disconnect during meeting, they multitask, they do other things. When you're in walking meeting, you're 100% connected. Even Stanford University published an interesting study about the impact it has on your creativity. I mean, when you are, I'm lucky, I'm in a beautiful surrounding with the beach behind, the dune and so on. But even that, just get a bit of greenery, walking around your house, looking at the sky and the sun, will have such an impact on your creativity and you'll be much better engaged. So a few suggestions that I have. Before the meeting, before you go to this walking meeting, be very clear about, and again, that's another topic on its own, what's the aim of the meeting, what's the agenda, what we're going to cover, what can be done while you do walking, and be very clear at the start, number one. Number two, use the walking part for the creativity, for exchanging ideas, for listening. Now, you might walk with a little pen and paper if you really want to take notes, but I think just let it flow and then keep a part in the end. And that's what Anita did, and I thought I was very smart. Come back to the office and at the end really have a let's plan of action, let's recap, let's work on a few things. So it doesn't have to be the whole meeting is walking. You can actually trunk it in different ways. So my question to you is that worth from time to time, including for you and for your team, a little walking meeting? How can you do this? And as I mentioned, is that worth for you going a bit further and just getting out, getting some fresh air? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. I'm going to continue my walk. Actually, it's my thinking meeting, a walk on the beach. I hope you have a lovely day. À bientôt.